Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is David.
I'm Tina.
And this is our monthly collaboration video where we get together with our YouTube channel friends and we pick a topic and we discuss that topic and we publish that on the same day and time. And this month's topic is
our favorite mods.
Our favorite mods. And this will be a fun one. It's going to be kind of a short video, we think, but it'll be fun. But we have a special guest this month, and that special guest is
Cruising with the Comans.
Cruising with the Comans. And all right, so we've been following them for a long time. So when we found out they were going to join us this month, I was excited because they have just a bunch of videos, right? It's some really cool videos, but one series of their videos really stood out to me, and that was the Camino de Santiago walk.
Right.
And we watched them train for that. Wow, I guess it was probably about a year ago.
Yeah, and if you ever seen the movie The Way, you would understand the walk that they're going on.
Yeah,
So.
it's a great movie. If you get a chance to watch that movie, and make sure, and then watch the Comans train for that, and then hike that. We didn't watch every one of their videos on that hike, but quite a few.
Right.
Yeah, really good stuff. And you know, Brian and Michelle are really cool folks. We really enjoy them, and they're just up the ways. They're not too far from us, really. Just a couple 3 hours away.
Right.
So
It's very inspiring what they're doing on those vlogs.
yeah, very, very much inspiring. So when you're finished with Cruising with the Comans, make sure you check out our YouTube channel friends and their videos on our favorite mods.
Right.
Or their favorite mods in this case.
That's correct.
Yeah, because we all have different rigs, and I guarantee you they're going to have different mods than we have.
Probably so.
So we're going to get straight to mods. Tina has 2 mods. One of them was out of necessity. So let's hop up off the couch and let's head into the front side of the rig. Ready?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go.
ready. Let's go. So, a few years ago, we were on our way to Colorado, and we noticed that as we were stopping along the way, that our window here kept opening up. So we had to stop by a Walmart to pick up some fishing license. So while we were there, it's like, ooh, I'm just going to grab a tension rod and use that as our window to hold our window shut. So I've got this little tension rod here. I'm not going to take it out because...
Well, here, we'll take it out.
You can take it out?
Yeah.
Because if you can tell, I accidentally scratched the window. But
yeah, well, that happened a long time ago. But what was happening was this window would just slide open. Even though it's quote, latched in place, we never could get it to actually stay shut. And as you're traveling down the highway, if you've ever driven on 70, especially right into Colorado, you know it just bounces the crap out of your vehicle. And this would end up opening. We were afraid this was going to get slammed shut and then shatter. So Tina had the great idea of picking up a tension rod.
Well, I'm not going to put it back in.
Here, I'll do it.
Do it.
And then just, and it keeps it enough to where it won't swing open.
That's correct.
So
that's
great idea.
Yeah, just a simple little mod to help us keep our window shut.
Exactly. All right.
All right, that's simple.
Now, let's talk about the bathroom mod and what you didn't like about the rig.
Okay. We have a 295 RL, and one of the things I did not like about the shower was the shower door. It's a plastic shower door. And I really didn't like it because I was afraid by using it that we would accidentally rip it or tear it, or
it's just so flimsy.
It's just so flimsy. So what I did was I got a tension rod and put it here, but I'm like, how am I going to keep these shower curtains on here? So you can get these at any place, but I use a double-sided shower hook. So I can have a shower curtain on this side, and inside I can have a little shower liner, and it attaches right like that. Well, I say it does. So then I have a shower liner on this side and a shower curtain on that side, and it goes over this little bar area just like that. And not only that, but I'm not taking a chance of ripping this shower door. And then I can always change out the shower curtain if I need to.
Yep.
So that's that.
And this has worked well. We've been happy with that.
Yeah, and I'm not taking a chance, like I said, but see, we have, and you can pick these up at Walmart, or you can pick them up at Amazon, but they work nice. They're double-sided shower curtain hooks.
As you can see, the tension rod, or the shower curtain rod, is just pressed up against the rig wall, and it's just sitting on top of the shower surround, and it's just tension, just holding it up there.
That's correct.
Yep.
So, and the next thing I did, if I can stand up, is I added a little extra tension rod here, so we can always, we can use it to hang washcloths on, or we can use it to hang like bathing suits on, or if you had a little loofah with little strings on them or whatever, you can hang those up here. Little hooks, you can hang little hooks on them. But yeah, you can use this, it works great.
Yep. And then one thing that I don't know if you even thought about to even mention it in this video, but is the stopper.
Oh yeah, I always bring a little stopper. I always bring a little stopper with us. So it's a great little thing to, when you're running water. It's been great when we brought our little grandson, we can use it as a little bathtub for him.
Yep.
Put a little water in there and have a little bathtub for him.
That's right.
So
it works out great.
And then the next thing I've added is these little hooks, these 3M hooks. These are great for hanging extra towels or washcloths, or even if you had something a little damp, like a bathing suit or whatever, you can hang them from here. But these work great. And I've had no problems with these. These are great. So those are the things I've added. They may not be mods to some, but for me they were mods, so I like them. So I made life a little simple for us. So.
Okay, now that we're done in there, let me show you the mods that I have done. Okay, so what I did on this control panel is I put in these 2 dimmer switches, okay? And I'll explain what they are. But this dimmer switch here replaces the switch, just the on and off switch for the awning lights. So this gives me a way to dim the lights outside. So that way they're not just like blaring out bright light, then I can dim them down. Very soft. Now, the other one was the lights for these guys. However, I had to disconnect it because what I found was that when I would run anything that was running on 12 volts, it would cause these lights to flicker. So I think, based on what I read, I have to have, I think it's called a high side switch, and these are low side switches. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's what they're called. If you happen to know that, please let me know, and I can, make, corrections. But I had to disconnect that guy, and I put that back onto here, my ceiling lights. All right, so that's my first mod. My second mod, we're going to step outside. The second mod is the RV key lock entry pad. And again, like I said, some of these are in the previous videos that I've made, but this one here is one of my favorites. It allows me to lock our rig and not have to carry a key to get in the rig. So it allows me to just set the code, lock it, not have to worry about it, and then, punch my code in to get back in if I need to. So this guy's good. Now I will say, and I think the newer models have a better film. As you can see, my film cover is almost about worn off. And this is roughly 4 years old now. So, it's lasted quite a while, but I got a new replacement cover coming for that soon. All right, head back inside. The other mod has to do with the air conditioning, and if you saw one of my other videos, I replaced these screens with foam pads, and it looks like I have a stink bug up there. I hate those things. Yeah, we're gonna get that guy out of here. Is he dead, or is he just plain dead? I cannot stand these guys. I just do not like them. I've just recently, since we just got the rig back home, I just recently got the foam pads back out. I'll be cutting the new ones to fit this, and we'll be fitting this with better quality air filtration. Also on the air conditioning unit, I have put a soft start on the 15K air conditioning unit, and that will allow the unit to start up in a manner where it starts the fan and then it starts the compressor and it ramps the compressor up, so it's not this big surge of power to get things going. It's also safe for the air conditioning unit, and I believe, you may have to correct me on this, but I believe that some of the newer units are actually coming with them built in now. So let me know in the comments if that is true or not. Okay, so the next one is our independent suspension. And again, we had this put on before the channel had been started, but we love this thing. This has been, I mean, it's just been great. We've traveled now probably close to 15,000 miles with these things installed, and I can tell you for sure that it does make a huge difference in the ride of the rig. So as much as you hear about frame flex, I think between the independent suspension and the hitch that we put in a little over a year ago can provide as much protection as you can get about, quote, frame flex. So the last one I can't show you yet. It is in an upcoming video, so make sure you stay tuned for that next week. Okay, so you've now seen the mods we've done to our rig. If you have made mods to your rig, leave us a comment down below. Let us know what your mods are on your rig.
And don't forget to check out our other YouTube channel friends and find out what their favorite mods are. And be sure to check out our special guest, Cruising with the Comans.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We really like them.
As always, we want to thank our subscribers for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and ring that bell so you can get notified when we put out another video. Until next time, bye-bye.